everyone! Welcome to the Crafty Pixie channel where we do sewing projects and subscription boxes. I am Bee. Whether you are new or old to this channel, thank you so much for stopping by. It is wonderful to have you. Don't forget, if you haven't already, please hit the subscribe button down below and turn on the notification bell so you know when I upload every week. Don't forget to leave a comment in the comment section, especially if you are a new subscriber. I would love to hear from you. And give the video a thumbs up. In today's video, this project came out of necessity. It really did. I'm going to show you how to make a reversible hut pad for your casseroles or your pies or pots, pans, anything like that. It is reversible, so you've got one side that is very patriotic, you know, for Independence Day or Patriots Day or Memorial Day or anything like that, and then on the other side you can have either another special occasion, or you can just have like a normal one for every day. You can really do a lot of occasions. You can do, you know, Thanksgiving and Halloween and Christmas and birthdays, Easter, anything like that. These are great. This is double padded with fusible fleece, so it's going to keep your surfaces protected. And I did a little bit of sewing around and made like a little pattern in the center just so that when you do wash it, it's not gonna get all deformed and everything like that. It's really beginner friendly. This is made out of 2 fat quarters of fabric. So if you have like really big scraps, there you go. It's great. It's awesome for if you've never sewn before, or you just really need stuff for your home. So like I said, 2 pieces of fabric. There's no hardware or anything like that. There's some fusible fleece. You can use the insulated sew-in if you want, but you don't have to. So nice and easy. You guys are gonna love this. So without any further ado, let's get to materials and get started. For this project, you're going to need 2 pieces of fabric cut 13 by 9. I did interface both of them with SF101, not SF101, I'm sorry, fusible fleece. And then you're going to need clips or pins, a ruler, a turning tool, scissors, a marking pen or tailor's chalk or whatever you might have on handy that is easy to wash away once you're done or will erase with air. I would not use heat erasing for this because you will see it on the outside of the fabric. Coordinating thread, sewing machine, iron, and a little bit of time. So let's get started. For the first step, we're going to take our 2 pieces of fabric. Now this is reversible, so you can use either side. So I've got kind of a patriotic kind of one for 4th of July and 9/11 Memorial and Memorial Day and things like that. And then just a normal one for every day. What we're going to do is we're going to lay them right sides together. Just like so. And then we're going to clip the edges, not clip them, pin or clip them. You're going to want to leave 3 or 4 inch opening for when you're going to turn this right side out. Now if you are comfortable with bias binding or anything like that, of course you can easily just put the two wrong sides together and sew it and do that. Still not crazy about doing that, so alright. Just like this. You're going to take this over to the sewing machine, and with a 1/4 inch seam allowance, you're going to sew around all of the edges. Make sure you leave the opening and make sure you backstitch really well at the beginning and at the end. So you can start here 1/4 inch all the way around and then backstitch really well right here. I'm going to go do that and I will be right back. Once that is done, I went ahead and clipped the corners. Make sure you do not clip through the stitches. And then we're going to turn this right side out carefully. There's a lot of fusible fleece here. Ugh. Just like so. This is a very beginner friendly project. This is a very quick project. You can knock a lot of these out really quickly for gifts or housewarmings or anything like that. This really did come out of necessity for my house at least. Roll those edges as well. Make sure the back is in the back, the front is in the front. I mean, if you're using the exact same fabric for both, then you're good. Use my turning tool to smooth out the seams a little bit. This to be as rectangle as possible. Just like so. Now we're going to fold in our edge where we pulled everything through. Clip it into place. Now, of course, you definitely can iron this to make it super flat, which is what I will do after I clip it. Just want to make sure everything is in place the way it should be. I'm going to take this over to the iron. I'm going to press this down really well, and then I'm going to top stitch at an 1/8 inch seam allowance all around the edges. All around the edges. And then I'm going to add some decorative stuff in the middle, which I'll show you how to do when I get back. Alright, so I went ahead and top stitched and then gave it another press. This is what you should be looking at. Now, what we're going to do is I'm going to just draw a series of squares that are going to act as stabilizers, I guess you would say, so that when you wash this and everything, the two pieces don't come and get all discombobulated and everything like that. Is consider it like an extra form of top stitching. There you go. So basically what you're going to do is you're going to make a line that is 1 inch in from all 4 corners. Inch in from the edge, top and bottom. Connect them when you do the width, connect them to your length marks that you already made. Again, this will wash away, so you don't have to worry about anything. Just like so. I know it's hard because this is red and there's red on here. And then from the edge, again, or from that line, you're going to mark another 1 inch line. Just making a series of lines, and you can keep doing this until you are out of, I mean, you can go all the way in until you're done, or you can do just, you know, 2 or 3 lines. I'm just going to do 2 or 3. Make sure you line everything up. So that is that. So I'm going to take this over to the sewing machine, and I'm going to top stitch the 2 rectangles that I just made. Make sure you back stitch at the beginning and at the end, top stitch at like a 3mm stitch length, something like that, and then give it one final press and you're done. I'm going to do that and I will be right back. With the top stitching done, you are done. So you now have a 2-sided hut pad that you can use for casseroles or pies or pots and pans, whatever you need to use one for. So there you go. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button and the notification bell. Leave a comment in the comment section and give the video a thumbs up. Until next time, see ya!